Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am Kate Aurora, and this is my fitness family competing vlog channel. Anyway, wanted to just kind of do a recap of the weekend as well as my prep. So in this video, you're gonna see some footage of what was a lovely Friday. I had a posing session with Laura Norton, who is one of the posing coaches at Team Boss Bodies, and she's amazing, has such a great eye for detail. And then I actually got my food order from Mega Fit Meals, and I had done a video previously about a week or 2 weeks ago on that. So I will go ahead and link that video below as well, but I got the food in for that. And then I checked in with my coach on Friday, and she was super happy. Casey was super happy with how I was progressing, and so she gave me a refeed, and we use that as a date night because my husband and I we kind of needed a night, just the two of us, and it was great. We had a wonderful dinner together at Hall's Chop House in downtown Greenville, and it was so good, and the company was even better. We just had a really, really good time. So yeah, I'll put some footage in that right here for you to watch. Here's my Friday. So, hello! Yeah, so I just did my first posing session this year with Laura, and Laura Norton, she's one of the posing coaches at Team Boss Bodies, so if you need a posing coach, I highly recommend her. She totally changed up my routine, so it's a little bit different than what I'm used to, but as I was doing my posing, and I just opened the door in my bikini, so someone got a nice little peep show. Anyway, my Mega Fit Meals that I ordered a couple of weeks ago when they had their summer promotion just came in, and it just got delivered. So I'm really excited about that. And this is food that I'm going to take with me when I go on vacation with my family to the cabin. So I'm gonna put it in the freezer, but I will do an unboxing of that later because I'm gonna get out of this bikini. Okay, so I'm back. As I mentioned earlier, my Mega Fit Meals order came in. So I'm gonna kind of show you what I've got. So I've already cut open the box, and they do ship the food to you frozen. So here we go. There's all the ices flying everywhere. That's okay, my cleaning lady's coming. I put some dry ice in here. Yeah, here are all the food. Here's all the meals that I ordered. You can kind of hear it, it's frozen right now. This is the chicken. Yeah, it's chicken and green beans. I ordered chicken and green beans. I think I ordered some shrimp and asparagus and shrimp and mixed veggies. But yeah, so what I'll do is I have all these meals in here. They're all frozen. And what I'm gonna do is actually put them in my freezer. When we leave for the cabin, I'll go ahead and put them in my cooler or whatever, and they'll stay frozen. And then by the time we get to the cabin, they'll be nice and thawed out. So that's a great and easy way to stay on track when you're traveling. If you also are just looking for a meal prep company to just buy food from because you just don't want to meal prep, I think Mega Fit Meals is great. There's a couple others. There's, let's see, Icon's another one. Fuel Up, I think. There's several. I just like Mega Fit because I've been using them for the past 3 or 4 years, and I really like their food, and their macros have always been very helpful towards me. So anyway, that's my food for my upcoming vacation. So I'm gonna stay on track. You know it. I think we clean up good. Okay, Quinn. You take a bite. All right. I gotta get some banana. Look at that dog. So cute. On Saturday, it was not a horribly busy day, but it was busy. My son, Zane, had a flag football game. So I did get up and get all my workouts, or the majority of my workouts, done before his game. So you'll see some footage of that. And then Saturday evening, it was just kind of just totally low-key day. Good morning. It is Saturday, June 5th. My kids had their last day of school yesterday, and as you saw, my husband and I actually went on a date night, which I guess kind of defeats the purpose. It's the kids' last day of school. Sorry, I'm trying to open the water bottle. It's the kids' last day of school, and we go on a date night. But it was sorely needed. We definitely needed an evening out just to reconnect. Last week was a rough week, and I'm not gonna go into details. Overall, it was fine, but it was fun, and my coach gave me a refeed, as you can see. We did not eat all of that cake, but it was really good. It was really good. We split, we had a couple bites each, and it was really, really delicious. The burger though, so we were at Hall's Chop House in downtown Greenville, is where we went, and oh my God, burger. I didn't add anything to it, no mayonnaise, mustard, anything. Literally, just the beef itself was incredible. So I am actually going to take those calories today and use it to my advantage. It is a gluten arm day. So I'm going to, first of all, start with cardio because it is not even 5:15 right now. And my gym does not open till 6:30 on Saturdays. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and knock out a good chunk of my cardio now. And then I will go ahead and do, after that's done, I will head to the gym. So anyway, we are, as of today, we are 2 weeks out from the first show. And I always say that, I've said this before, I want to look ready. If I was supposed to step on stage today, I need to be ready. And I think I'm about there. It's still not what I would want to bring to Masters Nationals, which, oh my God, I was having dreams about that last night. It was Masters Nationals. Like I was dreaming, you know, things are getting crazy when you start dreaming about your shows. Anyway, so I was dreaming about Masters Nationals last night, and but the look I'm bringing now, I think is probably my best look that I've brought to a local show. Not a whole lot I think is going to change. Obviously the tanning, the depletion, like that kind of stuff, filling out, that's going to change and look differently. But overall, I'm very excited. I know I'm keeping y'all in suspense because you're probably like, what do you look like, Kate? Let me see a picture. I could drop a check-in picture, but I don't know, maybe I'm just being sneaky.
we'll see. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take all my supplements, my greens, get on the treadmill, walk for a bit, get the dog, walk her a bit, and then go to the gym and do some more walking and train my arms and my glutes. I'm gonna use those calories and really just push myself in intensity because I can't do heavy weight. I'm not allowed to. Yeah, it sucks. Okay, so I'll see y'all later.
Sun hasn't risen yet. I've got my best walking buddy. Here we are. We going for a walkie walk. My sweet Luna bear. Forgot to mention, one of the reasons why, or main reason why I'm up this early is because I like to get my cardio, as I've told y'all, I'm a morning person. So we're gonna get our walk in. But my son has a flag football game this morning, and I'm trying to get as much of my workouts done before his game. So I'll put some footage in here of his flag football. This one's actually through the Y. The last time I showed you guys flag football, it was through Upward. So it's a different organization. But we're excited. It'll be a good game. He's got a good team, as well as a lot of his friends. What are we doing, Luna? What are we doing? You're great. She's just, you know, I love having Luna. She's such a good dog. My Livy, whom I had, leave it, almost 15 years. She died last year. She was a lab mix, and she was my first dog ever, and just amazing dog. And after she passed, there was a piece of us that just really hurt and was missing having an animal. And so we adopted our Luna, and she is an Aussie Doodle, so she is part poodle, part Australian Shepherd, and just stinking smart. I mean, she's not even a year yet. She's, you're what, 10 months? 10 months? 10 months old. She'll be a year in August. Actually August 4th, which is the day before Deni's and my wedding anniversary. You were born before our wedding anniversary. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, I do baby talk to my dog. I love her anyway. But once we brought her in, it was just, we brought her home September, October timeframe, and just a blessing. So, well, anyway, I'm gonna go walk my dog. Looks like she's about to do her business, if you know what I'm saying, which means I need the hand that I'm holding my camera. I pick up my dog's stuff, let me tell you. So anyway, I'll check in with y'all later. So it really sucked. Like I actually had planned on filming some of my lifting, but you know, when you're in the zone and just trying to focus on getting, you know, things, the feeling in your muscles, the mind muscle connection to happen, it just, you know, sometimes it's just better to focus on that. So sorry y'all, I did train legs, or no, excuse me, glutes and arms. And then I did an hour of cardio. So I started with 45 minutes, ended with 15 minutes, and I walked an hour this morning. So of my 150 minutes, I have 120 done. So I have 30 minutes to do later on today, which is not that bad. So anyway, I see a nap in my future.
Good ball.
Good ball. Good pull. Good job, go, go, go! Go, Zane, go! Good job, Zane! Woo!
Good pull.
Good pull. Good job. All right, so phase 2 of my fasted cardio with my buddy. If you couldn't tell, like I love to kind of split my cardio up between walking on the treadmill and walking the dog. So it's a great bonding experience for Luna and me. But even when we didn't have Luna, I like to walk outside. And yeah, time out because we're gonna take a potty break. Y'all make sure to pick up your dog's stuff. Let's just put it that way. It's all right. Bio break. Anyway, so I like to split my cardio up between going outside for walks and walking on the treadmill. I am trying to do the bulk of my walking on the treadmill, so I walked 75 minutes on the treadmill. I'm gonna walk 45 minutes with Luna, which will put me at 2 hours for the day. And then I'll have 30 minutes left. So my cardio is super high right now. I would not recommend it again unless you're doing a show prep. But going out and walking, it's free. The weather's nice, especially if you go out like it is, what time is it? It is almost 6:30 and it's 68 degrees outside. It's absolutely gorgeous. So don't make excuses, but I will say, if you're ever wanting to invest in some sort of cardio equipment to have at your house, I highly recommend a treadmill. I just want to have a stair mill. I guess part of me still does, but I'll tell you, just walking, something where you have a treadmill that varies inclines and stuff like that. My treadmill only goes to a 10% incline. I wish it went to 15, but honestly, I'm supposed to be walking at a 5% incline, and I have increased it to, on average, I'm hitting about 7%, so just a little bit higher because I noticed the 5% was a little too easy, and I needed to up the intensity ever so slightly, and honestly, 7 does that. I tried going to 8, and then my heart rate just went, phew. So you don't want to go too crazy. But anyway, we're gonna keep walking and leave it. Come. We're gonna keep walking, and it's Sunday. So like I said, Sundays are when we, as a family, we go to church. It's my laundry day, and I will have a let's talk for later on. And I guess we're taking another bio break, so chat with y'all later.
My prep update. I'm officially now less than 2 weeks out from my first show this year, which I'm super excited. I am doing pretty well. I've done something a little different this time around. I'm actually cutting out artificial sweeteners. I've never done that before. So my stevia packets and stuff like that I put in my coffee and on my cream of rice and all that stuff, I've taken it out. Now I still am using the little stevia liquid drops, which I just got. And I think those are just a little bit more natural, and I'm not using as much. It's a little more controlled. I'm not using like 5 packets. So I've decided to kind of see what that does and see if that helps me tighten up even more. But I had my refeed on Friday, as I'd mentioned with my husband, which was a burger and fries, and we split a dessert. We didn't eat all the dessert, but we ate some of it. It was delicious. It's a caramel cake. It was so good. It was so good. Anyway, but I will check in with Casey tomorrow, because today's Sunday, so tomorrow Monday, and that'll be 2 days post refeed. We're gonna see how my body has progressed after that refeed. I think it went well. I went to bed and I had veins all over, and then I woke up pretty lean the next morning, and I'm still pretty lean as of today. So things are going pretty well. I had said 2 weeks out, I should feel ready. And I definitely do feel ready. I feel that I am pretty much there. If I were to have stepped on stage yesterday and today, I'd be happy with how I looked. So that's great. My main problem that I'm having, and I do this all the time, and one of these days I'm gonna learn my lesson. I need to work on my posing. So I was working with Laura, and she switched my posing. So instead of me doing kind of a rock together to transition from back to front, I'm doing what's called a step back. And I have to practice it a lot. So my first posing session with her, I looked like a baby giraffe. Like I was not doing well with it. So then I practiced. I'll share some of that footage. I'll talk through that. I was doing I was practicing posing yesterday, and I practiced posing for about 20 minutes. And I literally, you know, getting from front to back is not a problem, but I literally have this like mini brain fart, and I just kind of like stop when I go to my step back. That's yesterday I was like, I would just kind of stop there and be like, okay, you know what? And then I would finally make it around. So today, Sunday, I spent another 30 minutes just literally practicing back, front, back, front, front, back, front, back, front. I was even doing that yesterday night when I was getting my dinner ready. Just literally just doing the steps, not even wearing heels, in my slippers, not doing the arm movements, just doing the foot movements. And I'll tell you, this morning it paid off, or this afternoon this paid off when I was doing my posing practice, because I'm getting it. It's still not perfect, but I have to force myself. It's less than 2 weeks out now. Every day I have to practice posing. And I'll tell you, if you are interested in competing, you're going to compete, whatever, practice posing every day. Practice it, practice it, practice it. Even in your off season. I'm horrible. I'm one of these days I'm gonna learn like I said, I'm gonna learn my lesson. But even in my off season, I'm really not that great about practicing my posing. So make sure you do it. There are a lot of, even the pros, they do it all the time. They always practice their posing. So make sure you do that. So if I had to make my biggest weakness right now, it's not even my physique. It's not my look. It is totally my posing. And I could have the best physique, but if I look like absolute crap on stage, it's a moot point. Doesn't matter. So anyway, I'm gonna end this vlog here for now. Some things I'm gonna be working on over the next week. I know I promised you guys a food vlog, so I will probably be doing that this week now that the kids are done with school. Yay for summer. And then of course, you know, we're gonna go into peak week. And I think I'm gonna document my peak week. I've never done that before. So I'm gonna document daily my peak week. And I think that's gonna be interesting. I do want to document the show day, but I just don't know. Show day, I need to make sure I'm focused. And honestly, vlogging is kind of an afterthought. It's not something that I really need to focus on. I need to focus on my best presentation, not being stressed out, and being as relaxed as possible. So we shall see. But anyway, I'm gonna end this here. Another video is gonna be coming soon. Anyway, I will talk to y'all later. With love, bye.